Hello, hello, fam. Happy Thursday. I didn't even know it came through. How is everyone? Let me know if y'all can hear me when y'all come in, please. Y'all know the drill. How y'all doing? How you doing? Listen, I don't know about y'all, but we just getting finished wrapping up some crazy storms on the East Coast, like tornado. I feel like it's a new thing this year. The 2026, we get a lot of tornado warnings all of a sudden. It's just wrapping up. It looks like a perfect sunrise behind me. Hi, Freddie. Happy Thursday. Hi, Black Purple. What you say? Freddie, I agree with Carly. Get a life. Yeah. Exactly. You started. I busted out so loud laughing. I said, did we not just say this Tuesday? Like, Lulu, she need a man. I told y'all, see? Y'all talking about we got enough characters. Well, where's Lulu man at? Please point him this way, ASAP, because she keep busting in Carly's jab. Like, even Carly was like, listen, looking at Lulu, I'm going to have to back off Jocelyn a little bit. I said, oh, look at God. Look at that. Look at that. Lulu came and got on your nerves, and you was like, you know what? Even I need to back up off of Jocelyn. Thank you. Thank you for that. But Lulu, Valentine, you dirty. Valentine just busts out in a mid conversation about you gonna call her and tell her to come home. You dating? Huh? What? What? Why are you asking? Oh, because you need a hobby. Pickleball. They told her to go do pickleball. Those two was hilarious. I said, you came to the wrong household, Lulu, because they dragging you. Ready. At the same time, I'm glad Carly acknowledged that. Exactly. Yep. I'm tired, but okay, I can hear you fine. Good, thank you, Black. Yeah, were you tired? You had a long day, Black Purple? I wonder if they may actually try to put Lulu and Rick. I don't know, but Rick, damn, slowly roll. See, this is what I'm talking about. Liz, you know what type of man Rick is. There's no shock in here. You already know. He's an insecure guy because of his gray ways past. Okay, so when he goes all in for somebody, he wants to know that you're all in him, and you don't look like it. Okay, you barely got time for him. You barely give him 2 words at dinner. I mean, like the excuses that you get. Oh, I got to work late. Well, I can pick you up. Oh, I got baseball practice. Well, I can sit at the park too. I like, you know, you're not. And the fact that you ain't see the concerned look on his face when he busts in your house with a man with no pants, like you could have put it could have been a little better. She like, oh, Dante's my gas and he's not going anywhere. Okay, well that's supposed to be man and you acting shady. Yeah. And I don't see no Rick and Lulu, but if Rick can go over there and play with Alexis, because she too need a man. It's a lot of manless see, it's a lot of people that need a man or a woman or something. Like, do something, please. And I'm not even gonna. I didn't even bother wasting my time to be watching the whole Curtis and the George thing. I do see she got a new job. She got another new job. So I guess she's not going to be working for Val, or maybe she'll be working for Valentine on the side. But either way, she is now the head of Aurora. Great, cool. Anything but Drew. A long day of doing nothing, then yes. It was another long day. Oh, you was just drained. You was just drained to the day. Yeah? That's what it was. Hi, Hemma, welcome to the chat. I don't care. Some say, but Elizabeth is gaslighting Rick. She sure is, to the degree here. Though I don't condone his behavior either. It gives obsessive, because that's always been Rick. Hello, I didn't do such a thing, Carly. Right? I mean, the other stuff he done did to get to Liz to make her look at him like he's her one and only. Yeah, it's a wrap. And then he hurried up and got out of there. In fact, the way that he ran out of there, said, nah, I gotta go. I'll see you later. You ain't even run after him. You ain't even run to the door and say, hey, you getting nothing. You stood right there. Continue your conversation with Dante. Even got a pizza out of it. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, we see what y'all about to do to our Rick. We see it. It's messed up pulling him all the way back in. See, I wanted him, when he came back, I wanted him with Ava because that was nice and new. And, hey, y'all both hate Sonny or whatever. Y'all gonna keep it this way. Boom, bang. I wanted Liz to stay with Lucky, but Lucky left town. And then y'all didn't want to hook her back up with Jason. So Rick seems like the one, I guess. Now y'all messing that up to throw her in Dante's arms. Whatever. Hey, Double C. Hey, Krista. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the chat. Hey, Double C. Did you get to see anything? I like Liz with Dante. You do like Liz with Dante? Okay. I mean, they both the same height, pretty much. Poor guy, even injured, was trying to put our bookcase together. Rick, he was like, Rick, you could put the bookcase together or something. But the way Rick was like, yeah, nah, I gotta go. Well, wait a minute, damn. Pretty much, yeah, Perez. My day is in a nutshell. That's why I can't wait to go get my skate on Tuesday. No boarding over there. It sure won't. Sure hope you got a lot of ice packs, because, you know, in case you fall a lot. Or aching. Skating is pain. I saw a bunch of channel just now, AK Brock. Oh, Carly really said take a she the way her and Val was going back and forth, hey, well, you need a hobby. And you're like, yeah, you need something to take up your time. Yeah, you know, I mean, romance, you shouldn't give up on romance. Yeah, you know, maybe you should, I don't know, pickleball. Of all things, you didn't say, like, and then they mentioned something about open a book club or some shit. I was like, girl, they is dragging you. Hello? Get out of there. And she was like, no, and no. Like, all right, we'll take your ass home. Because all you're doing is you're tracking where Charlotte is. He also know where Charlotte is. Jason also know where Danny is. Once again, I don't know why they let Danny out there, because, sir, don't you owe some money for the damage you did before? But anyway, way back out there. Period. Everybody know where everybody is. Rick made the wrong call trying to go to Lulu to plot. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It was the start of the end. The way he bulked it out of there, I was like, oh, well, we saw this coming. We spoke about this already. When Cardi said to Lulu, you should tell people, like, do something. Like she should be crocheting or something, selling water ice at the corner. I don't know. She was like, girl, you're a pain in the ass and you need a hobby, please. The fact that came out of Carly face, because I was like, oh, really, Carly? Like, you ain't fool? And then after Lulu left, Carly was like, you know what? I need to back off of Jocelyn. Oh, thank God. Look at that there. Look. Lulu, you did something after all. You got this one to finally realize, I need to let her live her own life. God, that's what we saying. You know what I mean? But Jocelyn, you did Brit dirty. You did Brit dirty. Girl, when I saw her walk around that joint, I said, oh shit. Here we go. Oh, yay, ho. Yeah, remember me? The one you domed out and I got kidnapped and almost shot and almost killed because you gave me up? Yeah. Jason, watch your back. This one going to do the same damn thing to you at some point. And then I was like, God damn, Josh, jeez. Oops. I told y'all she sat there the whole entire time trying to act like she didn't know Cassius was Cassius the whole time. You know who that was, and that's what Josh, you know who that was, and I said, oh, there it is, all of that. And the fact that you and Jason don't have, he was like, okay, now, I heard her side, let me hear your side. And then you go say that old rehearsed bullshit, but then he says, all right, Just like Chase in Brooklyn. All right, let bet this will have to be the last secret because I can't stand secrets. It's irking me. You know what I mean? It's getting in our way. And I hope this is the last secret. This is the last secret? She said, yeah, without a hesitation. You lie. You effing liar. You and Brooklyn going to lose your man. I'm actually pretty okay roller skater. I haven't done it in a couple of years now, so I'm a bit out of practice. Well, I hope you enjoy yourself and be safe. That was me too. He was dying when Carly told him, consider pickleball, or sewing, or crochet, or poker game. Do something. Why don't you go rebuild your daddy thingamajig that blew up? What was it called? Damn, how do I forget the name of it? Go build that back up. Do something. I forgot the name of it. It blew up after Sam took out Shiloh. Black Purple, I was laughing at him. Lulu can go on a Bachelor to find a man. Yeah. So is that going to like just bring in a new character, are you saying? Or we should round up the single men in Port Charles for the Bachelor? Because it's not many. Who we got single? The new doctor, the new Timu guy from Australia, Hudson. Drew, technically. We only got 3 men because everybody else tied down. Isaiah's tied down. Curtis is tied down. Michael just got back on the board. So kind of short. What's your crazy ex-wife over there at the lake house? I'm going to leave you alone. Anybody with brains should say, I'm going to leave that toxic alone. But something might get over there. Who else? Wait, the floating rib? No, they ain't. Wasn't a floating rib where Charlie's at now or something? No, it was a ship. It was like a boat or something. I'm so mad at myself for forgetting the name of the boat, but it was like a boat or whatever where they had casino nights and stuff at. I forgot the name of that place. No, Lulu needs some loving or some Sunny D. That's what I'm saying. She need a man. We don't have enough characters. So where are we going for her man? Who we giving her? Because they need to hurry up and send them. I mean, on the way Carly and Valentine said, hey, you need a hobby, bro. They try to offer us some food. You want some food? Because you like killing our vibe. And they was in such a cute vibe. And the fact that Val was like, at the end, he was telling me something, I hope that you can remind me in 6 years when Charlotte is Jocelyn age that, you know, what I just said is true. She was like, so you picture us in the future? He was like, I sure do. What? 6 years. He already put, he ahead of you, Carly. He ahead of you. You might want to tell Val, though, about that little secret key drive that's in the drawer that still didn't pop out in conversation or open. I'm just saying. You, too, might lose your man. That place is absolutely the great in the Port Charles finest dining back in the day. The red place. I know this thing. Michael and Lulu. No, they related. That's his cousin. That's Carly's cousin. So yeah, they're following. Yeah, that's Carly's cousin. So that's no. Yeah, right. Thank you. Yeah. That's a no. See, with everybody getting related to each other, you see what they trying to do with Danny and Charlotte. Okay, we ain't even supposed to have that, but y'all, you know, we see it. Y'all just not gonna give it a title, but we see it. Valentine and Carly won't be together in any 6 years from now. Nope, you don't want them together. I don't know. Val already got 6 years worth of plans in his head, so my purple it works on Bold and the Beautiful. No. I always works. Bold and the Beautiful got on my nerves too because Electra. Like, okay, the girl then told you she's sorry, she fell in love with Will, even though we see the inner truth of Dylan. You really do want to be a Spencer, part of the clan. But you standing there still having this talk with this girl, and she told me she always going to keep her eye on you. You was never no friend, and this and that and third. Don't you owe this bitch a slap? I just like, was my thinking in the middle of it. Don't you owe this bitch a slap? Because the last time, you did nothing, and you did nothing again. Like, what we doing with Dylan? That thing that she was wearing was kind of cute, but what we doing with you, bro? I owe you a slap. I don't give a if you fire me or what, but that's what y'all should have been talking about, but y'all wasn't. And then Steph and Carter, my guy, he was freaking out. He's like, bitch, you better keep it shut. She's like, I gotta tell my husband, I was like, wait a minute, did you tell your husband about the 2 kisses and the rub down on Liam over there the 2 years ago, whatever? Did you tell him about that? You kept shut that whole time, so you could do it this time. Thank you very much. Definitely tell him something. I give you my promise, bitch. You gave him your vow and then you bounce. Like, your promise ain't shit. Shouldn't it be a different level? You gotta offer something else. I give you my promise. Nothing. I hold you to that, cause I look as he's slipping that rain back on her face, cause I slept with Stephanie. You said you can't. You're not gonna take the ring off, cause you promised it. Yeah, that was crazy too. Steffi was never going to tell Finn about boinking Carter. Oh, but she wanted to let it rip. She's like, oh my God, how am I going to keep this from my husband? How? And she tried to talk, but Finn talked too damn much. I was like, Finn, shut the up for a second. Shut up. She tried to say something. She's like, no, I'm the one who messed up. I really got to tell you something. I'm like, shut the F up. No, of my mama. And this and that and third. This is why you don't get trash of a man. Come on, forget my mama. Forget this. Yes, go ahead. Run back in there in the back room with your tail, sir. That's why she done cheated on you several times. I mean, this the same guy that stayed with you when he thought the baby was Liam's in the first place. I mean, you see her track record, Finn, you bibbly. And look, Laia, what is such a spoiled, quite frankly, demonic, and so I cannot stand her. I don't want dealing with Will either, but he sure doesn't need to be going back to top. Yeah, he don't, because she can't make up her mind. I would have laughed in Electra's face. Keep it moving if I was Dylan. And she need to repay that slap. Because, bitch, I'm sorry. The way she slapped that girl, there's no way. Ain't no real life. Ain't no way you're going to walk past me and I'm not getting you back. Sorry. There's no way. They trying to turn Miss Dillon and Electra into Hope and Stephanie. I mean, well, yeah, they need a new generation of that, but dang, no. Jacqueline McCann's Woods nailed it with the portraying the guilt of a literally screwing over Finn in today's episode, and I give her flowers. Very convincing, actually. So you like this storyline? Black Purple, really? I mean, because every time Carter split up with somebody he and somebody arms, it was like the same track record with Stephanie. That's why the whole Liam and Finn debacle happened. Like, y'all don't know how to keep your legs closed for a second. Like, this one, damn, 24 hours, Carter. If you just gave Daphne just 24 hours, the bitch was right back in the office door. She's like, hey, I'm sorry. Oh, this bitch, you back? You want to do it again? And then I don't get when somebody do something or situations like this. Listen, whatever I did during our break, if y'all watch Friends, y'all know what I mean. Whatever I did during our break, You can't be mad. Look, as he's slipping that ring back on her finger, and she's saying, I would never take it off. Good. Because I had a little too much to drink and play footsies with Steph. That's alright with you though, right? Because she don't want me, I don't want her. She, you know what I mean? And we both was upset. We good, right? We good? Yeah, no. No. Especially if Steph comes out with a baby. With the fact that Daphne and him wanting a kid so damn bad, I feel like that's what she about to do. Like, damn, lady, didn't you just have one? Like, for real, in real life, didn't you just have one and you're pregnant again? Yeah. Next thing you know, we're going to see Steffy with a pregnancy test if the writers see. Yep, Freddie, I think that's exactly where the hell they going. Because Daphne was real upset. Oh, I can't give you a child. This is what we would have been and what we can do. And what I was like, Carter, you might want to tell her you probably took care of that problem. No, I don't like the storyline. I just like Steffy acting felt natural and convincing to me without overdoing it. Oh. Well, maybe. Hey, Krista. I agree. How shitty to go and screw someone else and not even 24 hours. Exactly. 24 hours after all because we were on a break. Our relationship was over. No, the relationship was over when you, yeah. Should be now, but too late. You know what I mean? She didn't ask no questions. I guess Steph, which you should have been like, so what was you up to these past, what was it? 14 hours? What was you doing? I fell asleep in the office. Like, you know, you with Carter, you and Steph, man. I don't even know how y'all think Ridge is going to feel when. We're not even going to say if. When Steffy find out that she's pregnant. We're not even going to say if. We're going to say when. Also, I need, what's the face? Anybody watched Days? Because I need to know, I missed the guy's name, but I know that he is seeing a girl that's in the hospital that's about to get surgery. She got like red hair. I think her name is Joy. And then the other one, I guess it's supposed to be his girlfriend. She damn near passed out outside the hospital room because she was peeking in. I just want to know dude's name because I never caught his name. Hey Lily, happy Thursday. Welcome to the chat. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yes, hit the like button. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, and don't forget the most irritating, tired, and true excuse yet with I was drunk. That's exactly what it was. Because first of all, is stuff is she supposed to be a recovery? The way that she took the glass of champagne on the plane, I was like, oh, are you not supposed to be drinking? Because I don't know. But she done had a couple of glasses by the time she met up with Carter. And then he was in there with a couple. So, but still, sir, if that's the case, I'm just saying, I would have been like, as I'm putting that ring, sorry, I made a boo-boo last night. It don't mean nothing. Yeah, you might say that now until later. Because I guarantee Steffy she going to have another one. When you going to wild out when you drink. I mean, you do what? Well, Black Purple, you a baby, so you probably ain't been drinking, right? Steffy never had an alcohol. Oh, she know? Okay, it was this narcotic. Oh. Well, you ain't supposed to narcotics after a motorcycle accident a few years ago, so maybe she about to take up, well, you can't take up drinking now, but I don't know, she just stared at that glass super hard. I was like, well, damn, it's not like a glass of tequila or something, like, Calm down. It's the champagne. It's Red purple. And then I get tired of hearing is they always start off with, you know, I love you, right? Yeah. And I made a mistake. Freddie, he do love her, and she hurt him, and so he was spiraling. He was in grieving and hurt and pain form, and I'm trying to make it sound right. Listen, I don't know. He hop. Y'all know he hops fast, and y'all know Steffy hop fast. So I don't even know why we shop. For real. The Hunt Star. The Hunt. Oh, thank you. Who's the Diana? And welcome to the chat. Happy 30. Yes, the Haunted Star. Lulu, why don't you go and rebuild the Haunted Star? Remember they used to have the casino stuff, and I love that place. Yeah, that went down after the last fiasco. Yeah, Lulu, go rebuild that shit. Please do something to there or something. She do need a man or a hobby. Wasn't she supposed to be working? Like, don't you? I mean, as a journalist, wouldn't you be all over the place by now? Not like getting on people's nerves, though. I have a few drinks when my mom does, but even if I have them when I'm out with friends, I only have one. Oh, well, that's responsible and sensitive. We don't do that. Yeah. We out there with our friends, especially when we're friends. I'm gonna talk because I'm always the one they gotta watch. But yeah, we don't do that. No, we out with the friends. I don't know how is we gonna get together again. Yeah, we have more than just one drink. That's for sure. Yes, that's true. Okay, cat lady. This is what gets me. They said it was an accident. Well, ain't no damn. You don't just hop on somebody. Right. No, it's an accident. What the accident was, I accidentally thought that we was over. That's the accident. But everything else came. The liquor, blame it on alcohol. Right. Yeah. It edged us on because we both accidentally thought our relationships was over. See how I did that? Also, the new doc, he introduced himself to Anna today. Nice. She looked at him like, why you sending me a drink? He was like, because you're so famous. And what the hell you mean you're famous? You're coming off creepy too. Yeah, I'm such. Once he's like WSB, she's like, oh, okay. Then it was like a nice little small table of all the WSBs. We got the new dot right here. We had Jocelyn right here. We had Anna right here. They had a mention of I was like, damn, we got a lot of people over here. Holly, Robert, yeah. You spoke his name up, sir. So do that mean we finally getting closer to Robert Scorpio treatment? Please, for the love of God. That's understandable. As long as it's done responsible, no harm, no fun. Unfortunately, some people don't grasp the concept of responsible drinking. I know, I forget sometimes. Sorry. So, my friends put me in the corner when I'm like, all right, I get it on the corner. Not blame it. Yeah, damn right. That's what he better do. She was twisted. He was twisted. Hey, listen, all the rest of stuff. If you're going to use accident in the excuse, I'm just saying, I accidentally thought we were done. I didn't know your batshit crazy ass was about to walk right back in the office. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Man, shit. Like, no, I can't. I made a boo-boo now. See what I mean? And that's what they're going through. And then I was like, do anybody have, sanely relationships up in that joint? Because I think y'all just as jacked up as GH. Even though we're going to give it to Brooke and Ridge and tell her to be that legendary threesomes for like decades. Yeah. General Hospital is unfairing, backlogged on their tributes. Yeah, well, I know who you saying. Carriages, Grace, and Half Past. And what about Leslie Cobb? Oh, they already, yeah, no. He already said they wasn't going to do what they did for Monica and whatever they plan on doing for Robert. For Leslie, because they was like back and back, so I guess we get a mention or something. That's why I said y'all got to pay attention, because Laura said the last time she spoke to her mom, she was sick. And I was like, they about to take your mama out. The next time, I don't know how, but we'll get a phone call. Or maybe, I don't know who could visit to tell her, or not unless they sent someone to tell her. But no, we're not getting one for Leslie, and we're not getting one for, who was after her? Whoever else was after her, we wasn't getting that. Blame Frank. He said it. Hey, Spider Craig. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the chat. Cat Lady in Black Purple. Let's talk about emotional cheating. Y'all said Chase was the cheater. Wrong. It's Liz. This girl telling her another man about her boy. Yes, she told him about his weakness. I don't know why you gossiping about your man to the man that your man is upset about. I guess this is why they've been single so long. I don't know. Listen, Spider Quake, we don't need to worry about that no more. We don't need to worry about Rick and Liz, because after today, him doing what he did and saw what he saw, guaranteed this shit is going down the hole. So it should be over. What we in? August? I'm gonna give them, by the time school come in, probably even shorter than that, or maybe the end of August. They gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be over. Then he gonna run to Alexis and stay the hell over there. Well, that's some difference. Frank Valentine truly sucks. Yeah, I mean, whenever they get the vote for this guy to start to retire, I mean, it might be actually a happy day. And Liz spending too much time with Dante. Yeah, all the little small times that poor Slick Rick could have got. Like, he could be the one to take you home late at night. He could be the one you have lunch date. He could be the one more than coffee. He don't get none of that, because he got a whole bunch of excuses for you. And then when he turned his back, bitch, you and Dante face. I would be mad too. But I'm madder because you know what kind of man Rick is. Well, why are you acting? No. You already know. You know what he is. You know how he is. He ran out that door. You know why. But yet, you stood your ass right there next to the half-naked man. You didn't even go run after him. You didn't try to call or nah, you just, nah, let him go. Yeah, exactly. Let him go. Cat Lady, I've seen two enough Maury's and Jerry Springers for people to keep using the line, even on the soap operas. I love you, baby. Please forgive me, baby. I was drunk. It's like a song. Millions of songs, millions of poems, millions of stories. But they will always go to that line. It's always up there. Signed, sealed, and delivered. It's always going to be there. Liz spending too much time with Dante, only smiling together, found him to read. Yeah. It's a mess. Steffy will be explaining to Finn if she more. Listen, if Finn stays with her ass after this, I don't actually grow a backbone. I don't actually have, I don't know, a man quality. After she tells him this, probably, or when they find out, and he actually stayed, bro, you gonna stay again? And I wonder, like, once that come out, will the 2 kisses and the rub down 2 years ago with Liam come out too? Will that come out? Because if that could come out along with the whole new baby, I want Finn to be like, Mom, yeah, where you at? Yeah, you know what? I've been thinking, let's us move out the country. Like, what? No, not staying there. You should die. Crash, gaslighting the hell out of him. Crash, exactly. Finn is a purse holder, as some call him. In the so their comment section, B&B is a purse holder. Yeah, he definitely is. Finn is a wimp. Exactly. So if we can't get some out of him, then you need to just go back to Liberty Bitterby and stay over there and let Steph mess up Carter's, no, not Carter, Liam's life. Cause don't mess with Carter. Carter, you messed it up. Every time we get you with somebody, I swear, how long is his longest relationship for Carter? Anybody know? Cause man, for the past couple of years that I be popping in and out, it ain't long. It ain't long. Every time I see him with one person, I come back 2 months, you with somebody else. Well, goddamn, bro, when did he get okay? And then you hear about that one, and they swap him out often. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it's Black Purple because that's where he making money, and it's actually the only time he actually sound like a man, just a goofy one. But yeah. Stay over there. If he do leave, y'all want Steffy and Carter to try to work out something. When, we're not going to say if, when they announce that she's pregnant with his child? Or do y'all want him to stay with Daphne? Cat Lady, do you still think Cassius and Brooke gonna sleep together, or you think it's gonna be Michael and Willow? Because it's definitely gonna be one of them both. Chase, what you mean? Well, Chase and Brooke gonna sleep together? I mean, if they do, they don't announce it. Spider, you know how those two characters are. Listen, it's Chase that walks around half naked all year round. It's Brooklyn that walks around with sweaters and turtlenecks all year round. So no, they're not going to mention their love making. But Chase and Willow, yep. If Michael and Willow, yep. Brooklyn, she said, take me out of chat. Michael and Willow aren't sleeping together. Her and Chase most likely will. Yeah, whoever first come, first serve. I don't know. Cat Lady, I miss that big time. I miss type big time. Do you think Chase and Willow are... Yeah, okay. I just answered. Okay. I call him Quick Carter. You got that right. Because damn. I swear, like every time I used to tune in, he was with somebody else. He was with, when I first tuned back in, he was with the girl. She left. I'm gonna say Zoe. Was it Zoe? And then her sister Paris came to town. Okay, Zoe left his ass right at the altar. All right, see you deuces, I'm out. I was like, damn, that's dirty, man. And then Paris came right around that same time and started flirting with him. I was like, really? You gonna hook up with the sister? And then he started hanging around Katie, and it looked like him and Katie was going somewhere, but then what's her face was getting jealous. So then I was like, all right, so where you going? And then all of a sudden, bam, Quinn, all right, we really doing this. And that whole fiasco of Quinn stopping the wedding for Paris and him, and then y'all leave, and then you'll come back single. What the hell happened? What happened? I'm on the boat of being on both of them. Chase first, then Michael maybe. In 3 months until and then we can't because Chase can't make anyone. So it won't be some oops a baby with that. Now unless it's Michael again. Right, what is with Brooklyn wearing these long sleeve dresses? Because the character said she want to be respectful. Her marriage and I guess religion maybe or whatever, but she like definitely because of the marriage and the stuff, so she like to wear respectful stuff, not too much flesh and not too much lovey-dovey on Chase and all that good stuff. That's why she in the bed with a goddamn sweater and he ain't got no shirt on. Yeah, we can see you, but this don't look right and don't look cozy or great to us. So just skip it. We don't need to see it then. Chase is something. Why did that loser need to have a shirt off the house? Chase is his job. It must be in the contract, Black Purple. Between, guys like him and Drew and Jason, Gio, shit, they even got him in it. Did we see Isaiah? Yeah, Curtis. We used to see Curtis all the time. It's in their contract. We got to see you shirtless, okay? You good? Cody, you good? Uh-huh. Pepper, easy answer. Will Chase friends, these gentlemen, with gentlemen with no clothes on. And don't see the awkwardness and hey, even when Brooke came, hey, look, Willow, da. Sir, you should know your white face. It was not a happy one, so you should know. But hey, that's okay. Since Michael has made it a point to say he sees who Willow is now, I doubt unless he will, Black Purple, get with Willow. That's the whole freaking point of bringing her into the house. If it's not from Michael, then plans to plant her right back to Chase. Either way, one of those men Willow walking out with. I'm sorry. And I'm really putting my more money on Michael, because you the dumb that made this plan, and it's probably going to backfire, and you're going to find, oops, I'm in love with this girl again still. Oops. Yeah, Michael. You know how he do. But for Chase, sir, we hope that you keep saying to her and everyone else, I'm going to put my family first. No. I know. We hope you know. We hope you won't have some, oops, I had to kill her tonight, so I went. No, we don't want to hear that from you either, Chase. Carter act like he was so in love with Hope. That's what I'm saying. Like, oh my God, bro, you hop too much. At this point, besides the youngins, Carter, you've been with everybody, right? Did he go with Donna? Please say no. Gentleman, my foot, he knows his wife doesn't like Willow. Yeah, he don't. And they spoke with it, Black Purple. Did you see the scene the other day with him and her? And he was like, listen, I know you ain't happy with Willow back on the property and all that, but you do know. Oh, you do see this. But also, Black Purple, she had that last goddamn time to tell him that one more moment, because he was like, because we working on a new path, right? Honesty over everything, you had that moment, another moment that you could have came out with your live real quick. All right, well, hold on, let me tell you this one thing, and then we could be honest together. No, she did it again. So again, both of them gonna be the end of theirs, probably by themselves, because your shit is crumbling down, bro. Your secret and all that good stuff with the whole Isaiah and the accident in Jordan. By the way, Isaiah gonna go drop the charges for the civil suit. I guess he don't want no money no more. Hi, LaShawn. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the chat. Isaiah and Portia were at the cabinet and they hit the sheets. Yep. They were celebrating. First of all, kind of too soon to be hitting the sheets. Right? I mean, when I gotta go look at my video. But when she had the baby, we even in the, we might be in a month. Yeah, come on, GH. We need y'all to stay a little stay close to home. She ain't supposed to be doing all that, but of course, I don't know why they needed to. Curtis and Jordan, of course, and they're about to go down for 2 years at least, if not 10. So you should have been all focused on Jordan's body all those 48 hours, maybe 40 hours. The 8 with the baby, because the baby sleep. Okay, it's 2 years. You be out. Um, Jordan, come over here. Y'all got a whole lot to celebrate. You know, I put you in the head of horror now and all the good jazz. You got 2 jobs. Look at you glowing before I get locked up. I saw that scene. Chase still doesn't cut Willow off. So to me, that just gives, I don't care. I'm still going to be around Willow anyways. Well, we shall see. Black Purple. Carter was with Hope's Aunt Katie. Exactly. So he didn't touch Donna as well, right? That's why I just want to make sure, because at this point, Carter, you've been with pretty much everybody. Kinda. Carly only has Donna to focus on. Oh, speaking of which, like we just said, like, oh, well, next time we probably get to see Donna and Avery, they're gonna be teenagers. No, Donna was the same ish. I was like, damn. So how their age scout before? Alright, well then, we get to keep our Donna. She looked so cute. Hi, holding that invitation to give to Justine. I said, girl, you about to get your daddy, your daddy's single. See, he's so old, I keep calling him her grandpa. But anyway. Finished raising Josh for 18 years. Now the girl is in her 20s. A full-grown woman for her to focus. Yep. All on Donna and her man now. Which they was trying to tell Lulu. You need a man. Or a hobby. We just saying. Or a toy. By the way, it was nice to see Donna back on the screen. Exactly. IARN, yes, way too soon. See, oh, thank you, Lynn. See, exactly, way too soon. But yet, y'all wanted to. I was like, wait a minute. Ouch. I'm not doing nothing. I've heard Chase shouldn't have to cut off a friend. He's Spider Crate. If Brooklyn asked him and told him all about her feelings about his so-called ex, first of all, it's an ex-wife, not a friend. It's an ex-wife. We're going to put you in the category where you stay. The ex-wife. A friendly ex-wife. Too friendly ex-wife. A plotting, evil ex-wife. Ex-wife. Your new wife don't want you to play around and be in your ex-wife face. Period. You can't understand that, then you don't need to be in this relationship. No, not yet. Okay. Well, it was nice to see Donna back on the screen. Where is Avery? I don't know, because Donna and Avery were supposedly in the same camp or some bullish that they said they sent them to. So I don't know where Avery at now. So if we got to see Donna, maybe we will get to see Avery at some point. Either way, the holiday's coming, so you know for sure we'll see them then. We have different views. I don't rock with anyone, people I care. I don't rock with. Very valid and good reason. Chase is still in love with Willow. Well, beyond friendship. Yeah, she got an obsession with him, and Willow is just. If he gets with Willow for one night, like him and Sasha does, that's still trash. His character. Like who and Sasha? Chase and Sasha, they didn't sleep together. Remember, they pretend to do that for Willow and Michael to get custody of Wiley. But they never really hit the sheets, Spider. Valentine cooking for his woman. He throwing down in the kitchen. Listen, Freddie, I'm so glad somebody get a use of that damn kitchen. And then when he got everything spread out, I'm like, damn, that's cool. First of all, also, he cooks for her all up in the kitchen, but Jason came to fix her plumbing or some shit, and he said, I'll be back to check on the such and such. I said, so you got one guy to do your handiwork, you got another guy to do your cooking, so you need a guy for, like, I got security. That used to be Jason. I guess maybe he doing a double duty. I don't know, but she got a job for every job. Kelly, I can give you that, but I still believe just because they're exes, they can still be friends. Well, they can't. That's the whole point. You believe, but they can't because his wife said no. Do you not understand no? Or the permission that his wife said no? He asked you, like, oh, no. 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 I don't like it. So why would you still want to hang out with somebody that you know your current wife don't like? That just sound like you need to be a single man. That's what it sounds like. That was what I generally don't understand. Chase dodged the bullet with Willow. She sees everything she's intentionally doing to Michael, but is still in love with her. Yeah, listen, they all nuts in that house, and we just know it's just about to get nuttier because y'all done pulled Willow back in the mix now. Thank you. I mean, what holiday wouldn't be without a little nuts? I mean, well, not nuts. Not like that. We know we all eating pizza anyway. Sees everything. Chase isn't that bright. No, not when it comes to that. But he will be bright as fuck when he go back and take that second peek of that case. I guarantee you. He gonna be like, wait a minute. Such and such is missing from the file. We should have a video here. Yeah, the camera. Where's the camera really? Oh, yeah. Where did that go? Watch his dumb ass find it. All just so he could go and look at Brooklyn's face and ask her and set her ass up for one more chance to try to tell the truth. She gonna lie, and he gonna like, you lie. I got the picture of you in the camera. They're like, oh damn, bro. Listen, you can't say you was drinking because that's. I had one glass of wine. And see what happened was, nope. What happened was you had several times to tell him about this truth or secret and you didn't. And that's it. See, you get it. And for me, it's not about patrol or anyone. Right, no. I would never be that betrayal in my book. I don't roll like that. Yes, Jason speedboat, and I guess he gonna crash. I hope he don't crash that either. But I mean, Danny still owes money for Ned's speedboat. You just was out there at night and did a little dent trouble on the rocks or whatever. So I'm just saying, Jason, you probably should, check on that. Kelly, I can see your point, but here's the thing. Oh my God. Brooklyn specifically said, don't talk to Willow anymore. If she has, maybe I missed it. Yeah, you missed that. You missed that conversation in the scene. Go back and listen to what the hell she just told him. Tinka, happy Thursday. Welcome to the chat. So tired of Chase weak ass. You got that right. That's it. See what I'm saying? Listen, who's weaker? Is it Chase or Finn? Can we add anybody from Beyond the Gates? Jacob? Oh, we damn sure. Oh, man. I don't even want to talk about Y&R because I'm sick of Billy. Also, on days, we got Chad. They used to play Chance on Y&R. When I saw him, I said, oh, shit. That's right. You on here. And you are still Chance. You Chad over here, but you Chance. Like, the actor is still the same guy. The same acting. It was awkward still. He's still Chance. What happened to the original Charlotte Cassadine that Anna Devane shot? I don't know. They been swapped her out. I was mad as hell because that we had her so long since she was little. They been swapped her out. I don't know why. She was actually the same age. I don't know why they swapped her out, but they swapped her out. Uh, Willow lied to Chase about why she's living at the gay house. Yep. Totally spent all that all the way around. Told him such a lie. And he told me something. Oh, you such a decent and compassionate person. Nigga, if you only knew. Hey, Drew, is she compassionate? Sir, when all this come out, I want his face to literally fall off. And then I want you to leave and go hang with your brother somewhere. Kelly, I know she told other people, but she told Chase. Again, go back and listen to that conversation, Spider. He will go to the grave trying to justify Willow. Help their ex-wife unload the trailer shirtless. Exactly. Not getting the whole thing and not noticing Brooklyn's face when she came walking in there, and he was like, oh, hey, you don't see the anger? You don't feel the ice, the coldness? You don't feel none of that, sir? Of some former detective. That's what I'm saying, Black Purple. Chase is all of a sudden going to be a great detective when he goes to take that second look on that case. The whole damn family could go to Seattle. I know that's right. Thank you. I love with Kai to Willow ass off. I know that's right. Off. It's about time somebody listen. When after that, and then the whole Trina and Simon and Gio thing, when Kai was around, I was like, well, what the fuck is Kai out? I was like, did she lock him in the closet? Did she put something? Did she do something? I was like, I knew you was going to be smashed up or called up from Willow finding out. Because, Mike, I still, to this day, don't understand why you had to give out Kai's full name, Trina's full name. Even Kai told Trina, he was like, oh, she found out about you. Oh, my God. Yes, I know. Yeah. So y'all all should be looking over your shoulders or whatever. But when you go to resign, my friend, why couldn't you just slip that shit under the door or left that at the office or something like that? Like, why? I don't know. I wouldn't put myself in the joint. You already know what she's capable of. I'm just saying. You got a little danger. You need to hurry up over there with your girlfriend and get her out of stranger danger with Simon, huh? Because Simon is, in fact, that damn girl's stalker. Because nobody gonna tell me different. After Kai came and pulled her from that table, the way that man looked at Kai, I was like, stranger danger, you in danger. You in danger, Kai. I don't know why he specifically going after you so hard and maybe not Emma, but I got a feeling you cool with Gio and Emma, but you really want her, and you don't want nobody with her. Like, y'all ain't feel that coldness when you walked up in here? Shit. In what world would Tracy let her come back because she wanted to? Listen, Michael did it dirty. He did do it dirty. She was like, you did me dirty. Yeah, you used Monica's name. I don't know how many Monica cards you could pull out or got left. But I wouldn't be like, that's the last time you use her name. That's the last time I'm going to have her name said to me and make me agree to whatever it is. Because, damn it, it's my house because Monica gave it to me. Okay, I'm leaving now. See you again soon. Goodbye. And good thanks for joining Black Purple. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you in Albert's live or Kyle Reese's live. And Billy Abbott still Patrick Drake. It sure is. A very pain in the ass Patrick Drake. Yep, he sure is. Because Billy, you couldn't just sit down for 5 minutes when you found this whole secret out and like really listen to Jack and maybe we do some deep dive and actually have all the facts before we just go out there and do a whole parade. No. Of course not. You go here, wreck your life once again. I don't even know where he can pick up after this. Because after this shenanigans and all of this blow up, if it blow up, where should Billy go? Because you damn sure shouldn't be staying here. No. Can someone please tell me the Deanback Willow that she can be tied for perjury in Drew's shooting? She lied on the stand. Yeah, she got all kinds of other charges that could come up for her, especially the shooting of the drug of the months of Drew in the seat. That's a whole side table. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you got crimes that could come out. I don't know why you only focus on the shooting bang bang instead of everything else after that followed. Shit. Okay. Whenever that come out, or if that come out, if Michael don't do the Mr. Fix-It thing because he in love with her still and fix all those crumbs up, I don't know. Well, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. I don't know if it's gonna happen soon, but I hope it's soon at some point. Can someone right? Every time Kai is around, Simon look like the devil, but when it's just Trina, Gio, exactly. He like when Gio was like, listen, we not cool. We're doing a fake relationship. We both got our own relationship. This my girl. This my woman. I don't want her to feel any kind of way. Da da da. And then they start kissing up with each other. He didn't really make a face. It's just like, I mean, yeah, I can respect that. Blah blah blah. And this and that third. But Trina, and then turned around and looked at her, and then Kai came out of nowhere, and he was just like, if he could just, I don't know, if those eyes were guns, sir, he probably shot you up by the time you reached for her hand. Like, I was like, or do you want Trina, or is it Kai that you don't like? Also, with Kai friend Quinn, what he say? Maybe they working together, because that's what it was. Quinn, when Trina was sitting there and she was telling everybody about the deal and the practice of music and Simon, she kept saying his name, and Quinn looked like he was getting jealous. He was like, what is Simon? And then they was like, oh, the music producer and whatnot. He was like, oh yeah. I felt like he was gaslighting. Like, I don't know. I felt like you know damn well who Simon is. Like, why did you pick that out of the whole conversation so much? Are you know, y'all trying to make it seem like it's him that's stalking her? But yeah, no, I think it's the producer hardcore on it. And if it actually be the both of them, that'd be some weirdos. That's where are Outback and who? Oh, Fizz. Oh, the dog. Outback is with Cody. So only time we'll get to see Outback is if over there at the Q's. Fizz is Sunny Dog. The last time we got to see that dog is when Justine was over there at the house, right? I don't know. You know, budget, LaShawn. So I mean, they may be dogs, but they got that's their job, so they get paid. So maybe they can't fit them in the episode all the time. I don't know how much a dog can make, but damn, can I borrow 20? Something tells me Simon is going to hurt Kai. Yep. Remember a couple of videos ago, I said, is something about to happen to Kai? Because, like, I feel like every time they give Trina a story or whatever, you know, to do with her man, they kind of take them out, right? Roy, Spence, whatever. They kind of take them out. So is they about to push Kai out? Because we still don't have a family member for him, or we got a friend, no family. However, we did have Dex for like 3 years and never met nobody, so I don't know. It might be Kai. It would make sense for Kai to go bye-bye. Only if they're about to bring Spencer back. Someone gonna hurt Kai. Let me get out of here. And the way Trina is stalkable, I have to wait. Right. Yeah. As much as Kai been stepping up for Trina since he been on the board, remember he stepped up to Cyrus? I was like, boy, I know you tall, but really? Remember the steam he had for Cyrus? young lady don't want you here. You go, I was like, wait a minute, bro. Huh? Sure, make them angry. Yeah, he might be. And I guess, I mean, at this point, do we care? I don't know. Maybe so. The only reason I care is because that's the only time they give Trina some scene time. Really, if it's not with her parents, it's gonna be with. So I mean, I just need body count at this point. So he can stay until we get something real going on. But mm-hmm. Fizz was with Gio at the Fizz. No, Outback started with Anna and Gio and them, and then they got to Cody. Fizz was another dog that Sonny had got, but that's the small dog. That's Sonny dog. And they still got jobs. Ain't that some shit? Who else did we miss? Did anybody see Beyond the Gates? Did y'all see that fiasco on Beyond the Gates? Did anybody enjoy Leslie singing the other day? I was like, what the hell is you singing? What's going on? And the way that Malone was just staring, I was like, I just feel a little bit awkward. I don't like it a lot. Black Purple was cousin. Yeah. Also, did anybody join Rocco and Scout so far? I was like, y'all pushing them. They kind of young, but y'all pushing them together. And I'm just waiting for Scout. Can you get a little backbone as well? Hurry up and turn into your little mini mama and curse your daddy out so that we can get some kind of action out of him. Because his plan with Ava going for Sonny and Valentine, I'm like, bro, why is you messing with Valentine? Why are you messing with Valentine? Drew came out that chair angrier than a motherfucker. Like, you messing with everybody at this point. And Nina was like, let's go. I told you, Ava, you about to lose all your BFFs because you forgot to fill them in of your new BFF. You say, until Haley is exposed, Bianca will have mine. I know that's right. That's exactly how I feel. But I keep finding myself in moments. But, yeah, it still ain't happened yet, Freddie. So we still got to hold out a little longer. I mean, god damn, this is a long run. I mean, she had a good run. This going to be the longest run. That's all. I can't wait to see. Also, I saw like a picture thingy where all the couples are of Beyond the Gates. And it's like literally everybody is paired up. But where's Ashley? Don't she got a man? Did she keep that dude? Or no? Because they didn't have her picture. I see y'all showing everybody, but where's Ashley? Did y'all take her out? Because, I mean, we have Vanessa and Joey up there, Jacob and Naomi up there, and we didn't have Kat and Tomas. Is Kat and Tomas still together or no? And the same with Willow. Wait. And the same with Willow. Had your attention? So when Willow's story goes down, then you'll go back. Okay, well, at this point, Freddie, I don't think Willow going down anytime soon. You gonna have to wait until about New Year's for something. I mean, they can have a little something happen in September, but whatever it is, I don't think it's going to send her off too long. That's all. She will be back. Even whatever the actor, wherever her vacation starts, she'll be back. So wherever they actually sending her and whatever, she'll be back. Whether she's going to be back to Michael, Chase, or somebody new, but she'll be back. So we have a shorter time with her. Also, Jack, Jack. You, you saying all that about Drew over there? I'm like, Jack. You do know that? Okay, he is a petty ass man. He is plotting revenge in all kinds of ways, probably the wrong ways. But you too can get caught up in that. Is this how Jack gonna go out? Because of Drew and Ava? Drew is so stupid. He won't beat Sonny, and Ava will turn on him to save herself. She sure do, like all the time. Oh, I didn't know he'll take it this far. First of all, Ava, I have no idea why you even in this mix. It doesn't make sense. You and Sonny already had y'all truce. You know what I'm saying? You were supposed to keep your head down and keep it moving. Why are you in this bag? I don't. It made no sense. Y'all just wanted to throw Ava into chaos somewhere, somehow. Because it made no sense. Ava, she allowed because of Sonny. Isn't it? That's what I'm saying. Like, he just had his men save you. Why are you in this? In the end, she won't cross Sonny that way. Hopefully, I hope not. Because in the end, it might be her damn end. Because you play too much. Gotta wait. I mean, you my girl, Ava, but you gotta wait with a lot since you've been on here and you be pushing the buttons way too much. After this last truth, you should have been keeping your head down like you've been. You've been in your own little world. You wasn't thinking about Sonny. Now all of a sudden, all this Sonny hate coming right back at to the top. Like, yeah, he gotta go. Why? What was so different? She needs to just bit of karma. I would be there for just a little bit of karma. She needs something. Well, she too need a man, but she playing around with Drew, and I guess they probably gonna pair up. Everybody wanted Ava with Jason. When Jason came back the second time, it was like, oh, Jason and Ava. And I was like, Now that y'all gonna push her off to his twin. I mean, not so much twin, but still. Maybe. I mean, Drew, you gotta hang out with somebody. And it ain't gonna be Jordan or Portia, so. Curtis got 10 years for punching somebody. Exactly. I was like, God damn, what would you get if you had a gun? I'm just, in future reference, they say if you got caught with a gun, that's like an automatic 5 to 10. But, you just punched the dude and you got 10 already, like parole after 2. Do not screw up. But then again, they put you in a cell over there with Sidwell, so I don't know how that's going to work. Punching someone, but Willow walks around scot-free for putting 2 bullets. Yeah. And she gonna get away with it too, Freddie. She got Michael to put her back in his orbit. You know he's Mr. Fix-It for people. So anything that might pop up with Chase, going back to take a different peek. I don't know. Between Chase and Michael, who gonna help her out when it comes? This stuff is coming out. So who's gonna help her out? Chase or Michael? Like, bro, seriously. Yeah, is that how long she got away with stuff? Oh, she doing it so well too, ain't she? Confident. Still, she lost. But yet, she's still in that gay house like, I called the shots. I'm a congresswoman, damn it. Okay. What they got to do with the Qs? They got their own lake. And they like to push people in it. You know? I was going to say something else, but I'm going to keep it to myself. It mess up. That's all I was saying. It. One day soon they'll let Willow pay for what she did, but also will Nina pay for what she did? Y'all want Nina to pay for what she did? For helping her crazy daughter, for her not having sense enough to stop. And she keep calling Jack for every damn thing. I want you to give me something from Michael. See, this is what I'm saying. This is where your daughter gets it from. Y'all, this family tree over here. This family tree over here, these women over here, y'all seriously need some help. Where the fuck is Dr. O? Where's she at? You need to keep an eye on these people. I know you're mourning your second non-existent son. But you need to be paying attention to you know how crazy these two could get. I think you know what I'm talking about, cat lady. What with Willow? Listen, I know everybody frustrated and want that story over, and everybody want Drew's story over, and I don't know. Anybody looking at anybody's story that you enjoyed? Because we just wrapped up Curtis' story, so we should not, I guess, won't be seeing him soon after the 2-day thing. I don't know. Moving on. Who else am I missing? And Jack's keep going. No wonder. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Jack is about to get caught up in some mess. I mean, Val did say, once you get mixed up with them, she gonna get you. Yeah, you're right. If she don't take you out, then her daughter will, or Drew, or whoever mix they about to sign up to. I don't know. I really don't know how he gonna go out. I don't even understand why y'all taking him out. Y'all had Sidwell finally leave Papa Smurf, but then y'all got him in the background itself. So Jack, this is not the time for you to go out. And if he do goes, and whenever he do go, is the whole office disappearing? Will we be getting rid of the WSB from Port Charles, or y'all really about to play in our face and give that office to that girl Jocelyn? Or maybe the new doctor, well, he said he out. So I don't know who that office going to go to once Jack. As much as I hate you, at least he suffered for a little while. Exactly, yeah, he did suffer for a little while. And he probably going to get another suffering after this, because they done aged his daughter to do something. And if it's to cuss his ass out, I hope she do it so well. That'll probably put him back in that chair. I don't know. Drew and Ava match made from hell. Now, see, that's what they said about Drew. That's what they said about Ava and Rick. Now, which one really was you upset about? Ava and Rick? Or would you be upset about Ava and Drew? I'm upset about the Ava and Drew. I kind of understood the Rick thing, and that would have been nice. That would have been nice, but you clocked them in the head as soon as you got upset. So that can't work anymore, I guess. Or will it? I mean, yeah, we saying Rick gonna run to Alexis, but he very well could run over there to Ava. Maybe. The WSB should go. It does nothing for GH. Exactly. I mean, not unless GH is over here trying to swap out the mob to the WSB stuff now. Because, hey, we ain't got nobody. To this day, did anybody see any member of the 5 families yet? I didn't even hear him talk about the families. So, something ain't too good over here. And the doctor said he was out of the WSB. He liked being a doctor in the medical field. So, I did catch him when he was talking to Jocelyn a little bit. I was like, I know y'all not. Are y'all Kim testing the new doctor and Jocelyn? I see a little bit of that. It kind of. Drew and Ava are mad to win for me. Why they gave you a different name? What else? Did I miss any important thing from Curtis and Portia and thing? Because he's just getting ready to go to jail. That's all. See you later. Or hopefully. Isaiah is going to drop the civil suit. I guess he don't want to make no money off it now that he's feeling kind of bad. Which probably mean that once he go get that next checkup on his hand, he'll be able to get that surgery and he'll be able to be a full surgeon again, probably. Ava and Rick had potential. Ava is too. They did. I did like them together. Then they went and messed them up and she clocked them in the head. I was like, Ava, you dangerous around objects. You always swinging at somebody. Remember she swung at Nicholas? I mean, she always swinging at somebody. Austin, who killed you, by the way? We would never know. We would never know who killed Austin. All I remember is his last words saying, what are you doing here? Wow. Stay and with. When does the postering act with everything? Listen, I don't know what kind of trouble Rick is about to get his own self in, but trying to team up with Lulu and all that, that's not good. It's going to backfire on you, especially with you going with Lulu. I don't even know. Why would you go to her? I don't know. I know Rick and Liz's relationship, that's a wrap. And, Dante, I guess you in there because they was making them look like a nice little couple, right? He was like, I ordered pizza. Did you read my mind? I was like, I was like, Rick, they played with your potential. You could have been with Liz, but they messed that up. They messed the Ava up. So I guess that's what I'm saying. So what y'all doing? Pointing him to death? Or y'all pointing him to Alexis? Oh, I did speak on Jason and Britt. Yeah, she already know. Yeah, he giving her one last time. Okay, y'all probably about to be over. I'm not feeling these two right now this round, but we'll see how long they last or not last, and see what happens on there. I did watch Days. I'm still waiting. I need Jonathan because I did watch Days. And Anna needs to fly back to that French clinic. She's not full. Oh, first of all, did anybody catch Alexis and Curtis coming out of the meeting? I was like, oh, now y'all want to show one of those. Do y'all have the extra therapist over there in the background? Because we need homegirl to get there. Yeah. Anna need a therapist. Sonny tried to tell you, but I need her to do something. At one point, Anna acts like she got it all. Then the next point, you see Peter on the shoulder and she don't. But why won't you follow it? I don't know. And also Anna buying the property. Y'all know what she wants that property for, right? Yeah, no. I don't know what they did. I don't know. This is all the stories we got. So I gotta actually say the only thing I'm interested in, really, for once, I can't believe I'm gonna say it out of my mouth, is Trina's story. Who's her stalker? I'm interested in that. I'm interested, kinda, or whatever the new doctor is about to bring. because I want Robert Scorpio episode to hurry up and get wrapped up and bring to life. Oh, Bird Brain Lucy. Bird Brain Lucy. Signing up the apartment, the same apartment she gave the Lucas earlier, and now it's Joe's, and so now they're gonna be roommates again. We saw that coming, told y'all. Lucy pimping out her daughter, Serena girl. I think right now is not the good time to be flirting or having any kind of thoughts about Michael, because he got his crazy ex-wife back on the property. I guarantee you don't want to be in that mix. So we get that. They barely show Cody and Molly. I'm still waiting for that miracle baby to pop up with Molly. She got that surgery. She been feeling great. Her and Cody. Keep an eye on that. And then who else? Ned and Olivia, we'll see them around the holidays. I don't even know why they have y'all in Brooklyn's troubles. That don't make no sense. Your dad upstairs. You can't go talk to your dad about this? Did she have a conversation with Ned? Not since a long time ago. Not since Chase arrested Tracy, right? That was the last time we saw Ned talk to Brooke. Boring. Jason and Britt. Very boring. The last time I was this bored with a couple I didn't care for was Liz and Finn. Oh, God. Don't. You and all of us, Fred. You and all of us. They tried to make it seem real hot with that shower scene, didn't they? I don't understand how Serena seducing Michael gets her deception shares. Lucy got Brit because Lucy thinks this is back at the 70s where she can seduce a guy, get married to the guy, and get signed over some damn property. Like, no, your daughter ain't getting that far, Lucy. I don't know how far she gonna get, but not with Willow around. Whether she hate him or not, baby, Willow, not with Willow around. Lucy plans are childish and dumb. Very. And this is, I like all these years, this is the best y'all could do with Lucy at this time. Lucy too, in fact, Lucy also, see, it's a lot of women on this show without a man or something, or a really good hobby. I mean, Lucy, you supposed to be doing like 98 jobs. I don't know why you this person, but still, we'll see. Bridge don't know that his daughter and Carter slept together. LaShawn know he do not, but the whole damn town gonna find out when she pop up pregnant, cause y'all know she gonna pop up pregnant, right? Okay. Daphne talking about not being able to have a kid when she came today and all that. Yeah, I was like, oh, y'all mentioned this way too heavy. Steffy, damn, you ain't on birth control or something, girl? Yeah, she coming out with a baby. What Ridge you gonna do? Probably nothing. I can't stand this Ridge. But what Ridge you gonna do? Yep, cat lady, they were not interested. Yeah, no. Not at all. They tried to do that sour scene, Fred, and they tried to trick us. And we was like, no, you still look good, sir, but not with her. Can't believe I'm saying this because I don't love Liz, but she deserves better than what they're offering. She sure do. She needed a ride out from the beginning. That's why I wanted it. I got so excited that Lucky was coming back. I was like, finally, y'all could fix it. And y'all could be the legendary couple of GH. Because right now, we ain't got shit. We ain't got nothing. We got a lot of our legendary people that died off. So, therefore, we have right there today, not a legendary couple on there. And if y'all keep Ned and Olivia in the attic for a couple more years, then a couple more years, they'll finally probably have some time. But no, we ain't got none of that. I just didn't see it with them. Yeah, nobody did. That's why I was so happy it was over. And then what did they do with her right after? I deserve better than what did. Mm-hmm. I guess Rich won't. We probably won't. I mean, well, Steffi, if she is pregnant, she is pregnant. When that finally come out, we probably won't hear that until when? What's this? August. In September, probably. Yeah. Should be in September. We'll probably hear about. Oh, all of a sudden she's sick, and woo. And what we gonna do? What y'all gonna do? What y'all should have did? Let's tell the truth now, because I mean, this is going to be the same repeat. Steffi, you should know what to do. Shit, you should have a whole menu right now, step by step. And if that's the case, if that do come out and Daffy, you already said, even though your vows should have worked over a promise, but you said you promised not to take that ring off no matter what. So that means that you and Carter is going to just go ahead and be happy about this baby and be co-parents with this baby. Maybe Daphne will just be a nice stepmother, or maybe a evil Knievel, I'm gonna get you bitch when you turn your back around type of thing. I don't know. Maybe that's about to make her psycho. Either way, y'all got a baby coming to your door. Hey Nikisha, happy Thursday. Jocelyn came, and when Britt and Jason was alone together, Josh told Jason the whole story. She sure did. She left nothing out. And again, then Britt said what she said. And then Jason said, okay. That's pretty much what the fuck he did. He was like, okay. But he sounded just like Chase. Just no more secrets, and this got to be last. You got any more secrets in there? Of course she does. Bro, you haven't seen this lady in years, okay? Why you asking that? There's plenty that she could probably tell you that she did or didn't do or saw or didn't know, and oh my God, she ain't laid all her cards out. Come on now. But yet, 2 seconds flat, she's like, yeah, that's the last. Use a lie. So you gonna lose your man. Brooklyn gonna lose her man. Carly, you might lose your man, all on lies. Jason said, is there anyone? Yeah. She ain't saying nothing about Anna that, she did tell Anna, no, she told Jason, Britt did tell Jason already. She already broke the commands of Anna. Anna said, bitch, don't tell nobody. She already told Jason at the park. Soon as he sat down. Yeah, so Anna looking into the cashiers thing. Yeah, but didn't she say not to tell anybody? This is why she ain't want no text, no phone call, no email, and nobody to know. And as soon as you see them damn blue eyes, you like, yeah, Anna helping me out. But good for you. I'm actually glad you ain't listen, because you know what? Wherever Anna's gonna lure you to when she buys that little piece of land from Sonny, that's your new gravesite. Holding cell until she get all of her answers, and maybe when the ghost of Peter finally disappear. But until then, you'll be all the way over there in that private island or land, wherever the fuck she about to buy, where nobody gonna find you. It's gonna be like a new Windermere. And do y'all think Val is gonna win Windermere back, or will somebody new come sweeping in and get that? Because it might. It'll be funny as hell. Well, no, you already got a home. But I'm just saying, it would have been funny as hell if Drew did it. But maybe not. What else are we leaving out? Because I'm about to wrap this up. I'm supposed to be off. Lulu, she need a man. They told her, you need a man. We said that. Gio and Trina, the stalker may be the producer and not Quinn. Or maybe both. We got Michael and all that chaos. Nina running to Jack for help all the time, got turned down. He's like, yeah, no, I can't do it. I know that's right. Pick your fights, Jack. Because you do still have a job to do. So what story from GH do y'all want to wrap up first? Or what story on GH do y'all do enjoy? Because I already know everybody should be up to the elbows, irritated with Bold and the Beautiful. I'm not even talking on Behind the Gates until I'm like Freddie too. Until Helly is gone or until something really big happens. But I just wanted to know what that awkwardness was with Leslie singing. She normally can sing. I don't know what's going on. What happened with that? She gonna lure Britt out there, but wound up hurting Emma. Watch. Oh God, dang! That would suit her purpose. It'd be right up your jam. And then, will we get Emma parents back? No, probably not. I mean, at this point, Billy, you fucking up so bad over there, YR. You could come over here and be Patrick for a little bit, because Emma gonna need a shoulder at some point. Really, if something does happen between Michael and Serena first, it will be a scheme. Then later, it will turn into something real. Right. I mean, Freddie, if it can last, or if it even can go that far with Willow being on the premises that close, I don't know. And whenever they do this Robert thing, Sasha, oh, speaking of her name, she's about to pop up. See how far days records tape versus YNR, GH and all the, like, they are so ahead. It's crazy because that lady did all her shit last year, but for some reason it's just now coming up on days. So Sasha is about to appear on days as whoever. Okay, they was talking about some mansion over there too. So she about to pop up on days over there. So don't have a freak out because y'all see her on days. She already done her scenes over there. She made a post a couple months ago. Like, she done. She been taping that. She been home chilling. Hopefully she been over here at GH taping. Hopefully. So I'm hoping that's what you do. But either way, we need a Sasha to return to here whenever freaking they do the robber thing. Now, when they do return Sasha, y'all want her to just come for a quick visit and then disappear? Because I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen. But do y'all want her to try with Michael? Because remember at the end, it was kind of going there with the old Michael. But then they switched out Michaels. It was kind of there. Then she just left. So do y'all want her to backtrack in that if something happened? Or y'all want him to make something new with Serena or go back to Willow? Be later, it would tell me something. We already know. Yep, you got that right. They might be able to lure Robin back for a while. I'm so hoping, but she was so animated about she does not want to come back in the camera or acting. I'm like, well, damn, girl, if that's the case, because I figured she's working with them doing scenes or writing, whatever the hell she does. So, you're still in the vicinity, but you don't want to get on camera. Can we get a recast? A temporary one if she's not going to come for Robert thing. I just need body count of people there. Y'all, the people that's left to go to Robert thing is so thin. Isaiah needs to keep every coin from that Curtis punching him in the face. Curtis still not showing compassion. Right. So Freddie, Isaiah is going to go and drop the civil suit where he would get paid for, is pain and damaging and all that. He gonna go drop that. So I'm only assuming that means that soon as he go drop that, he gonna have the next appointment for his hand, and they gonna be like, oh yeah, we could do surgery, and then he gonna be back to surgery, I guess. So, I mean, y'all should have thought about all dropping charges and things of a cool head when y'all first did the incident. But okay, whatever. I'm like, you should have kept the court. At least you could get paid for your pen. But he not. He don't want to do that. Now all of a sudden, him and Portia feeling guilty. Ow. Y'all know when Cat Lady Cat shows up, it means it's time to go. So, with that being said, because Princess Bella came up here interrupting once again. You said I'm too loud? Once again, so I am going to wrap up. I'm going to do a review tomorrow. And I'll see y'all, what's today, Thursday? I'll see y'all tomorrow at Albert's or Kyrie's Lake. Or maybe the weekend. And we'll do this again. Curtis needs to suffer a little bit. Yeah, he sure do. He could go sit down for 2 years in prison, right? Yeah, right? Yeah. We might not get that for long. But, I mean, we could use a break from Curtis. Is what we saying, Frank. We could use a little break. Please, thank you. So, with that being said, Tanka, thank you for joining tonight. Freddie, Nikisha, Krista, LaShawn, Spiderquake, Black Purple, Lily. You ready to eat and all that good stuff? Your babies. Freddie and everybody else that I forgot. Y'all know who y'all are. I'll see y'all later in the next live on Tuesday around 7:45. As long as we ain't got no tornado watches and warnings and all that craziness. But until then, I hope y'all have a beautiful weekend. And hopefully tomorrow all the cliffhangers hit. Bye.